What's up, peeps? So, this video is a little late as the combat system in Bliss has been released for a while, but I wanted to get all the pieces that I needed together before I actually released it. Now, before we actually jump into the video itself, I also wanted to give a little heads up as to how the video is going to work. I'm going to show each class that was released, their intro, their videos, ahead of time. You have the opportunity to watch the entire video, or I'm going to try and put some annotations in the video itself so you can jump to a specific class if that's what you're interested in. Now, after that's done, I'm going to be focused more so on the Ranger itself. So we'll re-go over the Ranger and kind of point out the little bits and pieces that I've managed to notice here and there throughout the video. Alright guys, see you soon. here we are. Now we're going to jump into the actual breakdown. So as you can see from the bottom, there's 3 skills that start off the combos. So 1, 2, 3, and then there's F1, F2, F3, F4. Those don't seem to change. To the left of those skills, you can see 2 icons, which are supposed to be the stances. One's bright red, one's dark red, and every time they switch, you see there's a 4-second cooldown, I believe. Now, when that happens, the skills also change. Bless did come out and say that there was going to be 6 stances in total, 2 of which you'd be able to choose from. Meaning, I guess you specialize in those 2, you pick those 2 to use. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to be going about that, Is it going to be kind of like the Rangers that provide buffs for their teams, or you have the opportunity to go full DPS, or a bit of both? I'm assuming that's where it's going to go. That makes the most sense, but we'll see how that goes from there. Now, most of this gameplay kind of makes me happy because it looks like the Ranger is able to be moving around a lot. I've played quite a few games that had the Ranger standing still while casting spells. This really kind of annoyed me, but it is what it is, right? So the video kind of ran out a little quicker than I expected, so we'll just replay the other classes while we discuss this. As you can tell, the mobs themselves have mechanics kind of like the BAMs in Terra. And I mentioned Terra because it is another MMO that has this whole combo system as well. So the way Terra did it though is you have all of your skills laid out for you and you're allowed to pick and choose. They then offer the options of the best skills to use next. So let's say you have a skill that does poison damage. You use that skill. Now the next pop-up would be, hey, this skill does double damage to mobs that have been poisoned. Why not use this one? In that sense, you kind of get a little bit of a guide while you're playing, and same as we're seeing on screen right now, where you use a skill, you have the option of 3 others, and so forth. However, if you were to use one skill and you decided, hey, I don't like this combo skill that you're advising me to use next, I want to use this one, you still have that option. With Bless, however, how they're showing here, doesn't seem like you have that option. Yes, you can switch stances to another and you get another skill set, but if I want to use a poison arrow, I'm just calling out random names here, but if I want to use a poison arrow and then immediately go into a knockdown, it seems like I don't really have that choice if it's not the next skill in the chain. You can see there's 3 skills, 3 options. More than likely, you have the choice of setting what this chain is going to look like. You have the choice of making sure that, the necessary ones, the logical ones would be next. But if it's not, you kind of have to go through an entire chain or half a chain or even one extra skill to get to the skill that you'd like to use. Now, that is kind of worrisome because while it does offer for some thinking while you're playing, it also kind of pigeonholes you into one specific playstyle. You only have to use this combo or whichever combo. There's going to be obviously multiple combos, but you're only limited to these combos. That can get a little frustrating. The gameplay in itself looks like a lot of fun. It doesn't look boring. It doesn't look slow, which, trust me, has turned me off of quite a few games. But that is a major concern as of right now. And again, this is all speculation. I have no idea if I'm right, if I'm wrong. I could be way off, and when it comes out, they say, yes, this is the combo system, but we're also putting a sidebar here that we didn't have the chance to show in the video, or anything can change before it comes out, right? So this isn't gospel. This isn't 100% fact. This is pure speculation. If what they're showing us is how it's going to be, then there may be a few problems here and there that may not have been thought through properly, or maybe they have been thought through and they just said, you know what, people end up going with the specific combos anyway, end up going for the best in class, everything. This is the combo that you get the most DPS, this is what everybody's going to use, so let's just offer these up. That may be the case, I have no idea, but as it is with this combo, with this screen, this showing, I'm a little worried. Now, of course, we can't do anything but wait and see. So, with that being said, I really hope to see you guys in game, and we'll leave it at that for now. See you guys later, peeps.